Good day, welcome back to our small engine repair tutorial. Today we have these three units for repair from a customer. One is the Talon yard hook line trimmer. It's a model AT33352, and the problem is it's leaking fuel through the grommet on the fuel tank. So that would be easy. We have this fuel line kit to replace that one. Possibly today, this is what we're going to do today. We have a three separate video, one for this trimmer, one for the hedge trimmer, and one for the other hedge trimmer. And this hedge trimmer is a garden line. I believe this is an Aldi hedge trimmer, and it's not running, and it's likely that we're going to rebuild the carburetor. Same thing with this other garden line. I think this is a Kmart, or maybe also maybe Aldi. This is a garden line, also a hedge trimmer, and customer wants all these three units done today, but unfortunately it's already almost 4 o'clock and I don't have enough time to complete this unit, so possibly these other two will be tomorrow. And today I'm going to show you how to change the fuel line, and let's get started. Okay, first is we're going to remove the air filter cover. So just take the filter out, and I think it's much easier to access this one by removing the carburetor. So we need to remove these two mounting screw here. So now we have to remove the mounting screw. So we have this carburetor, so we can easily remove the fuel line. But normally, since you already have opened this one, it's better to clean the carburetor, and we'll do that. So we also have this manifold gasket. We'll clean around the carburetor. So please around underneath, so it minimizes some cleaning on the table. So we have the carburetor cleaner. We'll just spray through the carburetor. So this fuel line kit is supplied and assembled. So you have to assemble this one and follow how the original fuel lines is connected, and also the length of the fuel line from the grommet to the carburetor, and also from the grommet to the breather. So what I'm going to do now is to remove this return fuel line. The yellow one is the return fuel line. The black one is the intake fuel line. This is coming from the fuel filter. So you could remove this one like this. This is I'm demonstrating this one if you just want to remove the carburetor itself only. If you remove the fuel, if you want to replace the fuel line and also want to replace the carburetor primer bulb, then you have to remove completely. So you don't have to remove this from the intake or remove this from the return line. So just simply remove the whole grommet assembly and the fuel line. So I can feel that the grommet is quite loose on the fuel tank hole. So definitely I can tell that this is definitely fuel is leaking through the grommet. So when you replace the fuel line, it's best also to replace the primer bulb, because when you see the color of the primer bulb, it's discolored already. So this primer bulb won't last long. If you already have access to the complete fuel line, if the fuel line comes with primer bulb, it's best to replace the primer bulb itself. So I'm going to replace the primer bulb. So to replace the primer bulb, just simply remove these 4 screws. So just remove the 4 screws and including the, then just grab the new power bulb, just place the new power bulb here, and while holding the complete assembly, just try not to release the complete assembly, as otherwise you have to reassemble that assembly again. So while holding the power bulb and assembly, place the cover and keep holding the assembly. Then we can tie the screw. So it's best to tie this one manually. Okay, all good. So now we have to install the fuel line. So the fuel line which coming from the fuel filter will go into the intake nozzle. Take your time. And the yellow one, which is return, place into the return line, return nozzle, and you have this breather which is sitting on top of this air filter cover here. So it seems like it doesn't fit this new air vent, so I'm going to do is to use the original air vent so it will fit perfectly here. So I'm going to use the original air vent. Please note that this air vent is not just an air vent, it's also a check valve, so it allows air to go through the inside of the fuel tank, but it doesn't allow the fuel from coming back through the air vent. So now we are going to install this one. Okay, so we need to push this new grommet, push on one side and then the other side. So just line up, make sure it will fit. So if it not, push the fuel line down a little bit. Okay, let's place the screw first. It would be really difficult to install the gasket. So what I'm going to do is to place this screw first, and if you have access to the gasket, hold the gasket and place right on the screw, so it would be easy as a guide. Okay, so hopefully you can see it. Then you have the first screw, one on the left side, it's already in, but the gasket is not only one side of the gasket, so I have to pull this one again to make sure that the gasket is inside these 2 screws. It would be really difficult and fiddly, but take your time. Okay, now it's in. Okay, all good. This cover here comes loose. I don't know why. The screw is missing. Then you have to tighten this one. Okay, so now we have this breather. Push this one down to line up on the breather mounting. Now it's in. So just place the filter, and you have the filter cover, and it's all good. So all done, and it's already 5 o'clock, so it took me less than an hour to fix this one. And the hedge trimmer, we possibly do it tomorrow, or I'll start it today. And customer just called now to pick up all 3 units, and hopefully I would be able to fix all 3 units by tomorrow before 5 p.m. So customer didn't supply the attachment for this one, especially the head, and he's taking only this one, maybe because it's more easy to take this one. But anyway, we can still start this one, and we can still test it if it's running, and we'll check. Let's put in a run position and prime, and let's start it. All good, it's working. And thanks for watching, and I hope you find this simple tutorial useful, and I'll see you in my next video for the hedge trimmer. And I still have lots of video to upload, and I'll see you next time, and bye for now.